What's going on, YouTube fam? Jeff Fowler here, back at it again with another video. And for today's video, we have a review on these bad boys right here. This is a Nike Zoom Fly 2 or the Nike Zoom Fly Flyknit. And yeah, just got these in, ordered them a few days ago, and gonna let you guys know my honest opinion of these shoes. And yeah, let's get right into it. And also, if you're tuning into this channel for the first time, definitely consider hitting that notification button and that subscribe button. Got a lot of great content coming on the way, and yeah, why not subscribe? So once again, this is the Nike Zoom Fly 2 or the Nike Zoom Fly Flyknit. The specific colorway that I have here is the black, white, and Gunsmoke colorway. And for this shoe, I decided to go with a 10.5 for sizing. Usually I wear a size 10, but you know, with most Nike Flyknit shoes, they run a little small. So I had to go up half a size from a 10 to a 10.5. Alright guys, so this shoe is also pretty similar to the Nike Vaporfly 4%, which also just released. I was actually gonna pick up a pair of those and a pair of these as well, but you know, I ended up oversleeping, and yeah, by the time I got online, all they had left were like size 7.5s and 6s and 5s. But I'm actually pretty happy with this purchase. You know, aesthetically, this shoe looks very similar to the Vaporfly 4%, and it also costs a lot less too. You know, going from the $225 or $250 that the Vaporfly 4% costs, and then this shoe costing $160. Alright guys, so this shoe is going to feature a full-length React midsole. As you can see, super thick, and yeah, I honestly gotta say this is one of the best cushionings that I've like ever experienced in a shoe. I'll insert a clip of me just like stepping out in the shoe, but like whenever you take a step with the heel, like it just completely compresses, which is actually pretty interesting, because if you compare it to a shoe like the Nike Epic React, the React foam on there is like a little bit firmer than this one. This one is like super squishy, like dumb squishy. I don't know, like if they changed the density for the shoe or something, but it feels like a whole different foam, honestly. And you're either gonna love or hate that squishy feeling. Me personally, I like it. I feel like it offers a lot of impact protection when I'm running or like taking steps in this shoe, or even when I'm just like standing around at work wearing shoes like this. I prefer to have like that squishy feeling. But if you prefer like a firmer, like a non-squishy or non-compressed feeling when you're walking or running, then this probably isn't the shoe for you. Another thing that the shoe is going to feature is going to be the carbon fiber plate embedded into the midsole of the shoe. Just like the Vaporfly 4%, it's going to have that same carbon fiber plate, and that's going to help with that heel to toe transition and just help keep you propelled and going forward. I believe Nike first introduced that carbon fiber plate in the first Vaporfly 4%, when they were trying to break the 2-minute marathon mark or record. I think they fell short by like a few seconds, but I think the fact that Nike could incorporate a technology like that with the carbon fiber plate in the shoe in this price point is pretty cool. And taking a step with these shoes with that carbon fiber plate in there is a pretty interesting one. Like I said, it kind of propels you forward, and once you start moving, the shoe keeps you moving forward. So it's pretty cool. I actually would recommend that you guys try this out, see if you like it. So like all of Nike's newer running shoes this year, you're gonna see exposed foam at the bottom or outsole of the shoe. As you guys can see here, this white part of the shoe is gonna be the actual React foam. That's not gonna be covered by any rubber or anything. It's just exposed. So there may be some wear right here. And then the gray parts that you see right here are actually like rubber and like this pentagonal traction pattern, which is gonna provide like okay traction on like dry surfaces. As you guys can see, it's not deep traction, so you know, like unsteady terrains where there's like rubble and like water and stuff like that, this probably won't be the best traction, but for what it does, it's okay. Also, on another note, I have seen in some reviews that some people have been having like some stability issues with this shoe, because it does run pretty narrow. Yeah, I have narrow feet, so I don't really feel it. But some other people have complained that whenever they take steps in the shoe, they feel super unstable. You know, I can't see how you can like kind of hyperextend your ankle or like lean too much in or out to one side of the shoe. But if you're using the shoe for running, you shouldn't have that problem anyway. Most runners tend to run on like the balls of their feet, so it's gonna be like mostly this area of the shoe that's gonna be making contact with the floor. So there's really like not a lot of like heel touching. But if you want to wear the shoe for like casual and you know, just for like pure aesthetics, that may be a problem for you if you have white feet. Then moving up into the upper of the shoe, we have Flyknit, as you guys can see. I actually really like this Flyknit pattern. The toe box, we have more of a horizontal pattern that's actually pretty stretchy. Then going around the shoe, we actually have a more stiffer pattern of Flyknit. As you guys can see, it's not really that flexible. It doesn't really give that much, but it is like perforated a lot, so it adds a lot of great like breathability to the shoe. And for like the tongue area right here, there is like no true tongue. It's just like a super stretchy part of like the Flyknit. It's actually super stretchy. I actually really like it a lot. But yeah, super comfortable. It doesn't like bunch up at all, and it just like gives you that sock-like feeling. And this shoe actually doesn't feature any flywire. The lace holes are actually reinforced by some fuse overlay that's inside the shoe. And yeah, I really haven't had any like issues with slipping with the shoe. It actually has a pretty good lockdown, so I haven't actually missed flywire in the shoe. And the Flyknit on the shoe is actually pretty cool. It's not like a solid black Flyknit like in most of the other shoes. This one actually has some like hits of the Gunsmoke gray into it. And the laces also, as you guys can see, it's not like a true black lace. They're actually like flat, and then they have like a pattern of the Gunsmoke gray running through them. Then we also have fuse overlays of the Nike branding, as you guys can see, Nike check right here. And then we have a Nike check on the medial side as well. And now as we get to the back of the shoe, there's gonna be some pretty nice and thick padding throughout like the end of the shoe right here around the Achilles area, which is pretty cool. There isn't like a TPU heel plate or anything like that. Most of the support from the heel area is gonna be coming from the actual fit of the shoe, which is actually pretty good, so didn't have any problems there. And we also have this cool green Volt insole that's inside the shoe. Pull that out for you guys. And we also have some text right here on the side too from Nike. It says Nike Zoom Fly Flyknit, full length carbon fiber plate, Nike React cushioning. Thoughts on the shoe are pretty good. Like in my honest opinion, this is one of my favorite shoes to come out this year. I actually kind of like it a little more than the Pegasus 35 Turbos, and you know, that's saying a lot because that shoe is super comfortable. But I don't know, man. This shoe right here, the React alone in this shoe is super like squishy, like I said before. And it's comfortable. Like I would think that the combo of the React and the Zoom X and the Pegasus would be more comfortable, but I don't know. For right now, I'm leaning more towards this shoe, but I'll make another video in the future comparing the two shoes and which one is more comfortable. But for those of you guys with both shoes, let me know what you guys think down below. If you think these are more comfortable or the Pegasus 35 Turbos are more comfortable. And as far as aesthetics go, I really like the minimalistic design of this shoe. I'm really liking Nike's whole design approach to their shoes lately, being more minimalistic and having like the big Nike swooshes on the side. So yeah, I'm really liking the design aspect of the shoe. And yeah, I can see a lot of people rocking this shoe out casually. It does look very similar, like I said, to the Vaporfly 4%. pretty much if this shoe was like that same orange colorway, like you'd have a hard time telling which shoe was which. But if you're looking into getting this shoe, honestly, you won't be sorry that you bought it. This is a great shoe and I definitely recommend it. Alright guys, so you made it to the end of this video. Definitely let me know down below in the comment section what you guys think of this shoe. Are you rocking with them? Or are you passing on them? And definitely consider hitting that notification button and that subscribe button as well. And you know, a like if you feel like you're in a giving mood. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.